Hello everyone. In this lecture we will discuss about file concept in a Python. Before going to start this topic, first tell me what is file? What is file? Yeah. File is used to store data in a hard disk. Okay, means we have to store the data permanently in a file. And we have to save that file in a particular location in computer memory. Okay, means in hard disk. So RAM is a volatile. Okay, means which when we shut down machines or turn off machines, that time it is automatically removed. Okay, so we cannot use in future that data, but when we create a file we have to store that data permanently in hard disk. Okay, so when you want to read the file, write file, close that file. Okay, so when we want to read a particular file, first we have to open this file then read the file. Okay, if you want to write, then first we have to open file, then we have to write the file. Okay, so when in a Python, when we want to perform file operation on a file, the following orders: we have to open the file, then read or write operations, then we have to close the file. Okay, okay. And before we going to start to the open file, read file, write file, so there are modes of file. When you want to write a file, when you want to read file, so for read the file, writing the file, we have to use modes of file. Okay, read mode, write mode, write read mode, write read mode, append mode. Okay, text mode, binary mode. This all are the modes of file. Okay, so in exam question like that, what is file, explain modes of file, write an example how to create a read, write and close the file. Okay, so create your own file, store that file in hard disk. To perform the operations on file we need modes of file. Okay, so for read file we have to use initial R character, R alphabet. Okay, for write we have to use W. For reading and writing we can use R plus. For writing and reading we have to use W plus. And for append, everyone know what is read, write and okay, but append means we have to add the text or data in existing file without disturbing previous file data. We have to add data in that existing file. And T means T, alphabet T used for text mode and B used for binary mode. Okay, and X one more, mostly we have to use read, write, okay, append. Sometimes situations, in that situation we need to use this X, B or T. Okay, X open for exclusive creation, failing if the file already exists. Getting what is file? File we have to store the data permanently in computer hard disk. Okay, and to perform the operations in a file we need modes of file. Modes of file: read, write, writing, reading, append, text mode, binary mode and exclusive creation mode. Okay, that all are the modes. Everyone understood what is file? And to perform the operation file we have to first open the file, then read or write the data inside that file and close the file. That are the order in a Python programming. Okay, and these are all are the modes in a Python. And now see here how to create a file. There are three steps: open file, read or write file, and third step one is we have to close that file. For example, we have to create any file, text file. Okay, for example, I added one example demo.txt. I want to create demo file. Okay, when I want to create a file, when I want to read file, we have to use open function in Python. Okay, and in that we have to declare for the variable name, then assignment operator, open function. Inside that open function we have to pass name of file in double quotes comma modes of file. Okay, getting? First step, open a file. The next step, if you want to read or write the data, either you have to write, either you have to read the data. Okay, then we have to write the data inside that file with the help of write function. First we have to open the file with the help of open function. If you want to write, then we have to use write function, and after that last step is we have to close that file. Close function we have to use to close the file. This will close the instance of the file which we have opened. Getting? Let's see, we'll solve one example so you will get a clear idea about that, how to create a file. We have to open Google Colab. Sorry. We have to create we'll create a new notebook. Okay, we'll solve the example of how to create a file, how to read and close the file. Let's see the example. File in a Python.
Hi Hemant, this is Dr. Kranich.
Okay, let's see the example of how to create a file in Python programming and how to read and write data from the file. Creating file in a Python. For that we have to use open function. My file equal to open. So we have to write in double quotes name of file, first dot text here. First here there is a, because we have to create a file on Google Colab. If we install the software, after that when we create a file, it will created in our drive, C drive, E drive, okay, in folder. But now we are creating the file in Google Colab, so it will create the file here. See here there is a, so I have to use open function to create a file in Python, and after the file name we have to add the modes of file. First we have to write the file, my file dot, to write the data we have to use write function. See here, hello everyone. And after that we have to close the file. My file dot close function. To execute file we have to use Ctrl plus enter. See here. Now check in this folder. Getting? Here file1.txt file is created. Now check the data is added or not. Getting? We have created this file with the help of Python code. For that we have to use open function, write function and close function. And if you want to display that data here, then we have to use the read function. See here, print my file dot read. The content of file display here. Check. Print my file. Sorry. Already we closed the file, and that's why it is showing the error message. Input operation on close file. Awesome. Because we only added the write mode, now we'll add read mode also. See here, either you have to write R or otherwise you have to write W plus. My file dot getting. Now it is showing the content of file. To show the content of file, we have to use read function, and before apply the read function we have to added the read mode here. See here, R for read, W for write. Getting how to create a file. For that we have to use open function, then we have to add the name of file, the mode of file, and after that we have to use write function. In that we have to add our data, and to show the file, to read the file, we have to use a read mode, and after that we have to use a read function. See here, if you want to check the content of file, double click over that file, it will display the data. Getting till here, how to create file, how to write, how to read. And when you finish read write mode, then you have to write file dot close, so it will close the instance of that file.